Hi there, welcome back everyone. And today I'm going to record this educational video recording here on my University of Surrey, the content called SurreyLearn, course materials content here on this module called Process Operation and Management. Here's session 6A and 6B, what I recently did. That was on Friday, a few days ago. So like today's on Sunday, so going to talk about the recap, what I've been learned so far throughout the day. So here are all the schedules in chronological order. So let's dive this straight into it, shall we? So the day begins at 9 o'clock. 9:00, the start of session about production run, introduction, brief for 5 minutes, briefing, response to alarm for 30 minutes, and then set a round robin session for 10 minutes. 9:45, I'm allocating group B, like the same one for session 5 in B, 90-minute break. 11:15, before returning to rigorous pilot plant exercise at 11:15. Yeah, sorry if I got mispronounced it. And that at 12:45, I have a long lunch break, although I had it pretty late. Finally returned at 13:30 alongside Group A, had a very long time spending in the room with more lectures about production plan, what we're going to assess. So here are the topics what have been covered for the first 90 minutes: briefing, mass balance spreadsheet, production week, all batches, solid handling, PC, QC, and symbol analysis, all controlling stuff have been covered. Then at 15:00 or 3 p.m. had a planning meeting alongside other group members, had to discuss what development projects, manage, review, start up, and so on, what these important contents will be covering when we're going to assess production week alongside other group members in order that chronologically what meetings will be held throughout the day, but I'm not going to tell that to you for now. Finally, here 16:30 thinking meetings, principal having a recap. 16:40, shortly after, in separate groups, we had the following interesting dialogues and conversations. Go around. A single initial thought on the following question. What went well when you were running has process? Followed by pairs walk. 3-minute think per person in the group of the question above. What are your concerns for production week? Finally, go around again, single final thought per student on the following question again. State your most pressing concern for production week. No need this one, although someone at least should have to remember. 17:05, feedback on meetings. 17:15, go around, discuss the final concerns, issues, and questions. Could question each other to get a little bit more understanding how production week should be going well, one we're going to assess later. Finally, 17:30, end of the day. The Friday is over with lots of interesting lessons learned with meeting lecturers, group members sharing informative ideas. So yeah, that's everything what have been covered in session 6A and 6B on that day. But I still have keeping on these tracks, especially the lecture, other similar lectures on course materials that I will be displaying later to all of you. So why not just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the presentation.